Well, we do have a real celebrity with us tonight. Let's give a big welcome to Rebecca Cutler.
Rebecca was life.
Yeah, she sure was. Rebecca was the kind of person who, when somebody in her office was having a bad day, she'd say, let's just go and have a picnic. And would sit with them, let them talk about it. She really didn't complain to others about her condition.
She was that quirky, outside of the boundaries, that irreverent, oh my gosh, here comes Rebecca, person. Batten down the hatches, here comes Becky. You never knew what was going to come out of her mouth, and it worked for her. It worked beautifully for her on the radio with Steve. Oh my gosh, what a pair.
My friend, the lovely Rebecca Cutler from Chicago Magazine, is in studio. At the Field Museum?
At the Field Museum.
That's a cool idea.
Bring your jammies, bring your sleeping bag, and you can sleep there. They give you snacks, and you can sleep with the crazy man-eating lions and the big huge dinosaur thing.
The big huge, obviously.
Sue. She probably prefers to be referred to with her first name.
Obviously, you're an archaeologist.
She was tough. I think incredibly resilient given the demons that she faced on a regular basis.
She wasn't diagnosed fully until her early 20s. And by that time, she was a mature woman. And her belief system, her habits, her very person was established. She did a very, very good job of acting as if everything was fine, everything was perfect. And frankly, no one believed that she lived with anything other than perfection. I don't ever remember a day in her life on earth that I didn't have a stomach ache, worrying about her. Where is she? How is she doing? What is going on for her? We would call each other 3-4 times during the day. Have you spoken to Rebecca? No. Have you spoken to Rebecca? Where's Rebecca? How's Rebecca? How's Rebecca doing? She knew she had to check in. And yet, how restricting is that? Her birthday is November 13th, and she came to us just a few months, maybe a few months before November 13th, and said, I want to have a benefit for the DBSA. I want to raise funds for the DBSA to help other people. And it's going to be at the Cultural Center under the Tiffany Dome. And she pushed. Rebecca was a pusher, and she kept at it. And finally, she came to the realization that the timing was off. It just wasn't going to work. There just wasn't enough of anything to pull it off. She did have a nice 30th birthday. That was November, and the following June, Rebecca was gone. It was just less than a year after that June that Norman and I woke up and recognized that, okay, this is our opportunity to keep Rebecca's memory alive and to honor the dream, the true dream that she had. And we made an appointment, sat with DBSA, and that was the start of Rebecca's dream.
That one thing that Rebecca's dream was able to do, that I was able to receive, it has been given to 10 others, and the goal is that those 10 others will reach out and touch 10 others. And then what a marvelous thing we got going, we have this rippling effect with the good news of recovery being spread by individuals that found themselves trapped like I was trapped.
The role that groups like DBSA plays can be multifactorial. One is to be a great support to the individual who may be suffering from the illness, but can also be incredibly helpful to those who support the individuals.
We are committed to taking and supporting Rebecca's family in their endeavor, which is to take and bring forward information and knowledge so that nobody else has to experience what the Cutlers have experienced. It was a very, very difficult time in their lives. And their passion and commitment to stop the lack of knowledge, to inform people and let them know what is out there, what is available for people, how they can seek that information, it's so heartwarming. The funds that are raised as a result of our work with Rebecca's Dream continue to take and serve individuals, family members, individuals with mental health needs through literature, skill building activities, training sessions. Rebecca's Dream is funding a course at our upcoming conference in September that's going to be strictly for family members.
It's so important that individuals with depression or bipolar disorder have a good support system, whether that support system is your family, whether it's friends, whether it's an advocacy group, whoever that may be, that they do have a good support system, and that it's a support system that validates them as people and individuals, not as their identity of just having an illness.
Additionally, Gail is moving into an area of at-home wellness where she'll be providing podcasts and more information. It'll be on a website. It'll be easy for people to access. We need to bombard people with information so they don't have to feel isolated, so they don't have to feel alone, and they can feel connected. And that's what this is all about, that sense of connection.
People can go on and live normal, happy, healthy lives. They can have the jobs that they pursue. They can get married. They can have children. They could do the things that they dreamed of doing. It's a matter of having the illness under control first and keeping it under control, but they can live normal, happy lives.
My grandchildren will know about their Aunt Becky and what a phenomenal human being she was, and the people that she helped, and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people will be so much better off because Rebecca lived, because the DBSA has existed, and because Rebecca's family and friends loved her enough to carry forward with her dream and her legacy.